Hello. Actually, I think I'm about 3 or 4 minutes fast. Better than being slow, right? That's so funny. Anyway, how are you today? And I hope that you are having a wonderful morning, however it is your day is going. This is morning for me, but you may be watching this in the evening, and that's okay. I just have some exciting news that I want to share before I get going here. I've geared up here that I've got an online course that's starting on October the 1st. So if you're interested in online teachings, please reach out. Let me know. All the ways to get a hold of me are in the, I believe that's the comments section. You can reach out to me. The online program has payment plans available, and it's kind of a work at your own pace modules, and each set, I guess they're called sets. There's several modules to a set, and then you get videos. And once every 3 weeks, we meet online. Once we meet online, we talk about the next projects and how you're doing, and work forward. And you also have one-on-one teaching with me if you should hit a wall that you need some extra help on. So that's the online teaching. I'm also introducing a book club. Excuse me. The book club is with, good morning. The book club is Seven Arrows, and it is wrote by Hamiel Storm. It is the root teachings of all my teachings. I guess it would be the best way to put it. And the sequel to that is Seven Arrows. So if you're interested in book club, you like to read, what we're going to do is we're going to meet the first time, and then we're going to talk about the book a little bit, the author, a little bit of the story and history, and then we go in and read our first 50 pages. You read your pages on your own, and then once a week, we hook up for Zoom. And then we talk about the pages that you read, I don't know, the information that you got, what you thought about it. And then if you have a paragraph or a sentence that really stood out, you get to share that. Right now, I think I've got about 10 or 12 people on the book club, so it's going to be fun. And that too, I believe, is going to start beginning of October, just to give people a chance to get the book. And you can only buy it used; you can't buy it new. Grandfather Storm has long since not published more. So there's the two books that I really enjoy of his. Actually, he's got three, and all of them talk about the teachings, their teachings, and the teachings of their teachers. So it is the core root of everything that I teach. And so anyway, so having said all of that, let's get on with it. Today is we do that Earth count. Now the Earth count actually comes from the teachings of Hamiel Storm, of his teachers, and it's mentioned in not Seven Arrows, but in Lightning Bolt. So yeah, it's a fun thing. Anyway, can you tell I'm excited? Okay, Luisha, good morning, my love. What a beautiful picture of that sun creeping. So Luisha posted a picture on her Facebook of a sun just kind of coming through the trees this morning, and it reminded me of being kissed by the sun. It is very cast where I am, and no sun at the moment, but my birds are calling out there. So I always like the sound of the birds as they are waking up and moving and getting about their day. So, Luisha, you're sitting in the number 4. I believe you were in the number 4 not too long ago. That number 4 sits at the top of the medicine wheel, and that is the animals. That is the spirit of animals. And if you stop and you think about that beautiful sun popping up today, what is it? You were sitting there and you just, oh, that's just beautiful, because you were in the moment of now. You weren't worrying about, oh, will it rain later on today, or what happened yesterday. And think of the animals out there. And I can see a deer in a field, and that beautiful deer in the field, it's not going worrying about anything. It's just worrying about today in this moment. I'm going to soak up all the sun. I'm going to soak up everything, and know that you are really being supported today. It's also a reflection of everything you've gone through and everything that you've done to get you where you are. Spend time to do that reflection, Luisha. And you are also in love today. Love. So that is that beautiful self-love. If I love and love trumps everything, then I can love myself. And there was a meme that went out not too long ago, and I shared it on my Facebook page. It is love yourself the way you would love someone else, because we often put ourselves last instead of first. So I'm asking you to put yourself up on that pedestal and love yourself today, just like you would love someone else. Cut yourself some slack. Sit in that beautiful moment of that sun kissing you this morning and feel the strength of all those ancestors around you. And your card that you are sitting in, the outsider. No more being the outsider. No more. No more are you looking outside going, I wish I had. I wish I was part of that. I wish I was part of that. You are whole 100% and don't need to be that outsider looking in anymore. Own your power, own your strength, and walk in and be that shining beacon. Because once you accomplish that, other people will start to accomplish it as well. You are an influencer in setting a really good example. Look where she was and look where she is now. So I love you, Luisha. You have an awesome day, and I'm going to see you in a couple of weeks. Okay, so Mary, good morning, my love. Ooh, I feel really energetic today. So, Mary, you are sitting in the number one. That is the beginning of everything. Everything is happening, everything's lining up, everything is as it should be. Man, you've worked your tail off getting to where you are. And here it is, the book, everything's opening up for you. Take a risk, grab it, don't let it go, because if it goes, it'll come back, but you gotta wait for it to cycle around again to come again. And then are you going to grab it? This time, grab it. This time, reach out. This is what I want, and this is where I'm going. And darn it, I'm going to go there, and I'm not going to let anyone dull my shine or take that away from me. So, whatever it is that you're wanting that new thing to begin, now's the time. You've been sitting in the element of in yeah, I'm not sorry, the element, but the great teacher of loneliness. You've been sitting in, I haven't, almost like Luisha, I've been outside looking in, and I haven't been the insider enjoying where I am. So now is the time to acknowledge that. Say, okay, I understand that loneliness. I know how it felt inside. I choose to let it go right now. Thank the great teachers for helping you get that message, to get that teaching, but let it go and allow yourself to hang on to that new thing that's coming around. What excites you? What is it that excites you? And allow yourself to feed on that new thing that's just emerging. And you're also sitting in the dream, and in that beautiful dream, what do I want to be? Who do I want to be? How do I want to be? And move forward on that. And in this picture, it shows, what is it showing? It's showing a couple of, it almost looks like a warrior holding a woman. And it doesn't mean you have to, if I'm not with somebody, I'm not whole. It's the masculine and the feminine of self. Actually enjoy yourself. Sit down and say, I am complete. I don't need someone else to validate me. Step into your power today. Whoo, it's a really big day of power and ownership. Oh, I love it. So, and I hope that helps you. And now we're going to go to ELIF. Hi, you have a brown circle with an E in it. So that's how I know you, and you're the third on my list. Sorry if I butchered your name. So you are sitting in number 15, 5, 10, 15, 15 in the earth count, sits in the middle of that earth count. And it is. Uh, I just went doop, ba-doo, my brain went blank. 15. Oh my gosh. Human. Do 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 do. Okay, that that is human is what is it like, and that is the collective consciousness of all humans. I cannot believe that my brain went blank. Oh my word. So it is the creative consciousness of all humans. And right now, you may get some outside energy coming your way, a whole bunch of energetics and energy. Decipher what is yours and what is someone else, because you may be carrying someone else's energy, someone else's teaching, and you might be picking up on it. So your empathic ability right now is really, really heightened, and it's asking you to just kind of discern, is this mine or is this someone else's? Don't carry someone else's stuff. Just go, that's not mine. I don't need to carry it. Or if it is yours, then acknowledge it, because your stuff too can kind of disperse over other people. So we want to have a good check of what are you doing, checks and balances of sitting in what's yours. You're also sitting in feelings. So your feelings may be really heightened today. So if you're sitting in that heightened feeling, ooh, when I feel anger, I'm going to really feel it. Or when I feel sad, I'm going to really feel that. Also know that we can feel joy the same way. So when I'm feeling joy, exciting, victory, confidence, I can actually have spread it around. So spread around what you want to send out, but make sure that when you're picking stuff up, you're picking up what is only yours, not what someone else's. There's that collective energy is going to be quite influential on you today. You're also sitting in politics. Ooh, 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 politics. Um, my advice is stay out of politics today. Stay out of the idea that I think of politicians of having two faces: the face that they want the public to see, and the face of who they really are. What mask are you wearing at that time? And it's asking you to be careful that you are walking in your authentic self. Don't put on a false face today. Really, really think about what you're going to say before you say it. Speak the truth. Is it true? Um, does it really need to be said? And if it does, is something that you need to say, then can you really, really discern and not fill it in with a whole bunch of fillers, but get to the root of the thing, and then speak that and then let it go. So it's just a day of caution, and caution that you don't pick up too much other stuff from other people. Um, Tricky day for you today, but just know that this too shall pass. Luisha, finally received my copy. Oh, good. So Luisha got a copy of Seven Arrows, and she's joining the book club. Luisha, I'll put you in there. Kim, good morning. Okay, and now we're going to go. Kim, let's do Kim this morning. So Kim is sitting in number two. Number two is Mother Earth herself. It's interesting, the back of that stone. When I was journeying to this, and I journeyed to each of the earth counts several times, but when I was doing this stone and I was journeying to the Mother Earth, she asked me to put this vibrational energy. I often see this vibrational energy image when I'm laying on Mother Earth. I can feel the vibrations coming up and feeding me and giving me what I need. So ask Mother Earth to do that today. Get out on Mother Earth, plant those feet in the grass, and know that whatever is happening, allow that energy to start coming through you, because it's going to feed you today, almost like you're being charged up and plugged into Mother Earth. You are also sitting in the east of the meal, the medicine wheel, which is raw power, right? So when we're sitting in raw power, what is that raw power? And if literally a power outlet is what I'm seeing. So a power outlet, my plug's being plugged in. I'm that plug. I'm plugging into Earth, and she literally is pumping that energy into me, and allow her to fill you up. But you don't want to be overcharged. You just want to be charged enough that you can keep on going without getting depleted today. And if you get depleted, get back out of Mother Earth and let her charge you again. So be the phone charger today and allow yourself to get plugged into Mother Earth. You're also sitting in silence today. And I love that when we sit in that silence of Mother Earth, we don't need, excuse me, outside stimulant to make us okay. We don't need outside stimulant to answer our questions. Everything is internal. Turn all your energy internal. Turn into Akbal. Akbal is one of the galactic masters, where you turn inward and you look inside yourself. Spend that time alone. Try to be alone for at least 10 minutes, sitting on Mother Earth with no stimulation around you. If you need earplugs and an eye mask, do that, and just allow Mother Earth to just pulsate her energy, and just clear your mind and allow that energy. Feel the energy as it moves through you today. It's a good one. Good morning, Debbie. I missed Debbie in art yesterday. So I'm an art therapist, and we had our art therapy wrap up, and Debbie got all lost in the long weekend. And I almost did too. So I hear you, Deb. So anyway, Debbie's sitting on 5 and 1 is 6. 6 of the earth count is spirit, spirit, and the ancestors. Those ancestors are walking so strong with you today. You're sitting in shadow self today as well. So those shadow pieces of you may come creeping out. They're the pieces that you don't want to see or acknowledge. They're there. They need acknowledgement. You don't have to get overwhelmed by them, but actually spend some time talking to shadow today. Shadow self, who are you and what are you asking me to see that I don't want to see? Okay, take the blinders off, is what it's telling you. You're also sitting in 5 feelings today. So when you're sitting in those feelings of today, allow yourself to acknowledge all the shadows. Those shadows are really, really important today for you. They're the shadow pieces of us are not bad. We all have light and dark. We all have all different shades of that. And just allow those pieces that you're so afraid to look at, kind of take a peek under the cover today and see what those shadow pieces are, and acknowledge them and thank them for being a part of who you are, because there's nothing wrong with you. You did nothing wrong. It is what it is. It just is. And then allow yourself that playfulness. I'm going to peek in, and then I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to dance with my shadow today. I'm going to get out and I'm going to celebrate all those little pieces of me that I'm so afraid of. And all those beautiful pieces of you create that beautiful you. You need all those pieces to have that beautiful balance of masculine and feminine, of light and of dark, and all those pieces together. So really celebrate and dance in that field today. Excuse me. Good morning, Paul. I'm doing yard work. Woohoo! And it's going 81 outside. Woohoo! Man, oh man, I think I would be melting. Um, we are on Fahrenheit here, and I think we're going up to high mid 20s today. So it's going to be a nice day. Don't ask me what that is in Fahrenheit. I've long since lost that ability to do that. So we are on 5, 10, 11, 12 today. 12 of the Earth count sits west of the medicine wheel. That is all the galaxies. So you're kind of sitting in the soup of it, if you will. You're sitting in the soup of all your energy, all your past lives. Everything's coming together, and it's like a big mishmash. I'm getting this energy. I'm watching. I'm feeling everything as it's moving around, but I could be really on hyper mode today. So just know that that's kind of sitting in there. You also could be sitting in pain today. I swear I'm going to be working on my rocks today. I'm cleaning them all up and getting them all ready. So you're sitting in pain today. So pain in your body. Pay attention to your body. Your body's trying to talk to you. Don't mask the pain with a painkiller. When we have a pain, our body's trying to speak to us, and listen to what your body's saying. What is it that's kind of needing a little bit of attention today? And then take the time to nurture it and care for it. And slowing down. It says just slowing down. I don't need to go fast. I just need to go steady. It's not asking you to be not moving, because that I would be stopped. You'd be in inertia. You don't want that, but you want to keep on going and allow the energy to move you forward without forcing it. Um, Bengay. But even the Bengay, be careful, because you don't want to be masking that pain. I would suggest, and I know this sounds weird, rub your hands together, get your hands vibrating. And some people get heat, some people get cold, do all kinds of stuff, and then put your hand on whatever is sore, and just allow the energy from that body part to come up into your hand. If you feel it coming into your hand, which is what I do, if you feel it, then just scoop it and pull it out. Scoop it and pull it out. And you watch how the energy actually can take the pain away. So pay attention to it and give it a go. I'm interested to see how that works for you. That 99% of the time, I don't use anything, but once in a while I will. So pay attention to what you need. Wow. So Dizzy Stitches, good morning. It has been a while since I've seen you on here. I was going to have dental surgery today. Well, sending you all the love for dental surgery. Dentist, I have to tell you a little bit about a dentist. I used to years ago, what years ago, about 3 years ago. So it wasn't that many years ago. Anyway, I had black on the bottoms of my teeth. I mean black. I was terrified of a dentist, and I hadn't been to a dentist since I was 16, and now I'm in my mid 60s, and I'm going, oh my god! And I really thought that my teeth were just rotting and falling out of my head. But I'm so terrified of dentists. Don't have a dental plan or anything like that. And I finally decided that I was going to step into my own power, and I was going to go to the dentist. Well, I did it with the aid of drugs because they kind of gave me these little pills that I didn't know who I was. But $8,000 later, I got my teeth fixed, and it turned out all they needed was a really good cleaning. That I didn't have any cavities. Even I was just like blown away, and I had to stop and take the time to care for myself. And once I did, because I was wanting to do videos and wanting to do other things, I fixed my teeth, and I was able to walk into that beautiful energy. So I'm really honoring you, and I'm thanking you for doing this self care and getting that dental surgery today. I will send you so much love as you are not. So you are sitting in 5, 10, and one is 11. Well, 11 is great. I love 11 because that is the stars. And know that you are shining so bright. And as you are doing this, and as you are nurturing and caring for yourself, you're setting a shining light for everyone else to see, and allow that beautiful light. Then know that all the stars, all the ancestors are holding you, and they're rocking you today as you do this beautiful healing work, and allow them to do their stuff, and just sit back and just be the receiver of all of that. Um, I'm getting, you're getting them pulled, half pulled. My husband just had the same thing happen, and he's getting his pulled. So hear you, and that's probably why that popped into my head. And congratulations on that and taking that big step. You're also sitting and sharing today. Share your story. Don't be afraid to hide anymore. Get out there and be you, and don't be ashamed of who you are, and celebrate all those things about you. Share who you are, because the world needs more people like you out there going, yeah, look at her go. So shining bright. Thank you. Getting dentures soon. I'm so proud of you. That's just like awesome. My husband's in the process of doing the same thing, so I'm going to support you in that energetically. And thank you for doing that. And if anybody's out there afraid to step into that, man, use her as a beautiful shining light. Who else is out here? I'm feeling strong. I'm pulled to smudge, and I'm not sure why. Okay, Debbie, if you're pulled to smudging today, actually step into that and smudge. Um, what type of smudge do you normally use? Switch it up. If you use sage, then switch it up. Try Paleo Santo maybe, or try. I like mugwort. So smudge, change it up on what you normally do. There's a reason for that, and I'm not sure why. So whatever it is, your normal smudge, switch it and get to a different one. If you have trouble that I don't have other things, let me know, because I'll get a little bundle together with different types of smudges for you, because a different smudge is calling than what you would normally use. And I'm going to see you soon anyway, right? So anyway, you are most welcome, and I thank everyone. So sage normally, okay. So do you have Paleo Santo there? Do that. If you don't, let me know. I have some for you, but you'd have to get here. Also, do you know that you can even smudge with a bay leaf? And it will do it. I'm not really a big fan of the smell of it, but it can work. Another thing that I've seen done is cedar. So I do have some cedar boughs that I do. I don't particularly smudge with it, but I do use it, burn it once in a while. It is, but something else other than sage is calling you. So yeah, go with that. Perfect. Woohoo! Um, that's about it today, guys. Again, don't forget I have book club coming. if you're interested in joining my book club, you're going to have to come on to Facebook and join my Facebook page, and then I will get you into the group. The group is being held, although it's a Zoom meeting that we do. I What we do is we have a Facebook Messenger group, and everyone who's in the book club, they all go on there together, so we can share little things and we can discuss what's happening and that sort of stuff in the book club, in that share in that group. So if you're wanting to join it, please let me know. Again, you can only get that book used, and it starts, I believe, the beginning of October, because I want people to have a chance to get it if you don't have it. So we're all gearing up, man. Fall is coming, everything's changing, and we're stepping into this new energy, and I love it. This is my favorite time of year, and I get jazzed at this type of year. I know a lot of people, it's the spring. For me, it's the fall. So fall for me is my gear up time. That's where everything comes in, and that's where I'm sitting today. So I hope you have an awesome day. I'm going to work on a mascot today. I'm hoping to get the feet done for a bird I'm making, and I got most of the body all done already, so I can just do nothing. So enjoy your day, however you are, and welcome. And please come over to my Facebook page. I've got a Facebook group page where I share all kinds of ins and outs and all kinds of stuff, and I'm very very active on there, as well as other people. And Mary posted a beautiful thing. I was questioning about what. Um, a cobra lily looked like, and she posted a photo for me, so I was very very happy about that. And thanks, Mary, for supporting the page, and thanks for supporting me. So take care. Aho, this is Karen, grandmother dances in the nights. Like, subscribe, share, tell your friends all about it. Let's build this group up. Okay, take care. Bye bye.